Alright, what is up? We are back. I just wanted to quickly go through this team, give a little team breakdown before we get started with the Ghost type team in the challenge to defeat the Blueberry Academy Elite Four with a team of every type. We're on to the Ghost type. I just want to give a quick breakdown of this team. You can see it in my party right here. I think I hyper trained everyone in like everything, except Mimikyu doesn't need special attack. Yeah, I just got lazy and went with gold bottle caps. I probably shouldn't have done that, especially for Drifblim. And I'll get into why in a second. But yeah, that's just the IVs. Alright, so the strategy is basically we get Fluttermane online. How do we get Fluttermane online, you ask? Well, we have this Drifblim that's going to set up 2, 3, maybe even 4 Calm Minds. That's going to get special attack and special defense up to, +4. After that, it's going to baton pass to Fluttermane, so now we'll have a +3 special attack, +3 special defense Fluttermane, and hopefully that'll go absolutely insane and just destroy everything. If you don't know, Ghost and Fairy is one of the best stab combinations in the game. There are 2 Pokemon that don't take at least neutral damage from one of those attacks, and they are Pyroar and Grafaiai. And I guess Strudel and Litleo, but other than that, everything takes neutral damage from either Shadow Ball or Dazzling Gleam. So, nothing resists my damage. It's full damage. Unless your name is Terra Steel Garganackle, or Pyroar or Grafaiai. Other than that, we're pretty good. So, if we can get Fluttermane in there with a whole bunch of boosts, I don't think it will be stoppable. To help Drifblim get a whole bunch of boosts, we got Strength Sap on it to lower the physical attack of an opponent, because we're going to be boosting our special defense with Calm Mind, so we don't really need it. So having Strength Sap to also deter physical attackers is really nice and get our health up for more longevity. Really good move. We do have a Rest Chesto Berry option if neither of the Pokemon on the other side have good physical attack and we need to get our health back. That's an option. I don't love that option because I only get to do it once per battle. We also have Reflect and Will-O-Wisp on our Sableye to further stop physical attackers. We've got Fake Out to buy our Drifblim some extra time to set up. And yet once we do all that, we've got Taunt as well to stop a very certain Skarmory from using Stealth Rocks and Whirlwind. So that's helpful. And once we can do that, we can baton pass to Fluttermane, and Fluttermane can do the work. We will also at some point have to get this Amoonguss in. This Amoonguss can pull attackers towards it with Rage Powder, and then just take the hits so that Fluttermane can dish out the damage. We do have Dragapult as a backup sweeper if something goes horribly wrong and we need it. It's a basic, maximum speed, maximum attack. With 142 base speed, I decided to go with the +10 attack, and we have Dragon Dance, so we can boost both of those. That's kind of nice. Dragapult, for some reason, doesn't have a really good ghost move. Like, it has Phantom Force, but that takes 2 turns. Why doesn't it learn Shadow Claw? I'm pretty sure it learns Dragon Claw, so it has claws, and it's a dragon and ghost type, so I would think it would learn Shadow Claw, but it just doesn't. So we've got Terra Blast and Terra Ghost, and we'll have to make that work. Just in case you want to see the EV spreads, I put the Drifblim max defense, because again, we can boost the special defense with Calm Mind, so we really need that defense. Sableye, I went the other way, because we can boost its defense with Reflect. We can cripple physical attackers with Will-O-Wisp, so I went with special defense there. I also went with physical defense on Amoonguss, though yeah, I'm sure this would have worked either way, but the Fluttermane will get the Calm Mind boost from Drifblim, so it'll have +3 special defense, and it has, as you can see, an incredible special defense stat, almost equal to its special attack. Its special attack is only higher because I invested. So it's gonna have really good special defense, so I'd rather have this thing able to take physical hits and this thing able to take special hits. It works out. And then Mimikyu is here. I built Mimikyu max HP, max speed. Max speed is so we can get Thunder Waves and Will-O-Wisps off on opponents before they attack. So Thunder Wave has a more chances to stop something from moving. It can slow something down before my other Pokemon moves. In some cases, and Will-O-Wisp, it can get a Will-O-Wisp off before a big physical hit goes off. We also give it Shadow Sneak. Shadow Sneak is really nice because we can manually trigger this Fluttermane's weakness policy to get it an additional +2 to both its attack stats, which does a lot for stored power. It does a crazy amount for Dazzling Gleam and Shadow Ball too. Don't get me wrong, but that adds an immediate 4 boosts, so 80 power to stored power. On top of we're probably already going to be at +2, +3 special attack and special defense. Stored power could go crazy after that. So yeah, so if we need a damage boost, we have that. It is going to do some damage to Fluttermane, but Fluttermane can take it, kind of. It does end up doing like 40% of its health, but you know. And yeah, that's the team. So yeah, I'll be right back with some battles. See you soon.